are back. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. If you have not done so already, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you subscribe. And please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Yeah, we started a bit late, but this is why it's very important to make sure you guys that notification bell because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Thank you for tuning in to KI Culture Radio. Hakeem Jordan. Oh, we have a special guest today. Wow. What is popping like and what is cracking like? And I'll let Hakeem introduce our special guest. She's not a special guest. She normally is a regular. But Hakeem Jordan, what is popping like and what is going on?
Nah, chilling.
We're chilling, man. Can't wait, man. We about to get it in. Let's go. Let's get it.
Well, Hakeem, difficulty right now. But also we have a special guest right now. God is forever. What's happening, sweetheart?
What's up? It's good to be back. What's up?
Very much, man. Shout out to everybody that's here already in the chat room. Shout out to you guys also right on Instagram and also Facebook. Just hit me out, Ken Dog, and I have to wait till Hakeem comes back because we need him.
Yeah, because he got the video and everything. Because he gonna set it up.
But I appreciate the guys for able to be here, but because this is actually her topic, so this is actually going to be really, really good. So give us a few minutes as Hakeem gets ready. But before then, guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't done so. Please make sure you guys subscribe. And shout out to those that actually watch us on the playback. After we're done, that actually go back and watch us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, just me how shout out to you, man, because you be going in on that the last live stream we did. You kept testing us and everything, so you just gave me a little like info. So appreciate you. Just hear me out.
Yeah, I came back. So yes, Barry White. I saw your comment. You see, we are live and well. Cause she put in the comments like, no lie? Yes.
Yeah, it was good with you, Barry White. Glad you're coming back to watch us. We appreciate you as always.
Hello, Sherry Brian. We just went on Hakeem and then we get started. This is going to be a fun show. Actually, this is a woman's topic, so that's why we have Goddess Forever here. This is her topic, guys. So. And guys, also if you want us to do a reaction to a video or have a topic for us, and y'all
you read the chat?
Yes. What happened?
How you see the chat?
Go.
No, look. I'm gonna take myself out. Tell me if you stay.
Yeah, we see the chat.
Well, I see somebody say hi.
Yeah, Lady D, she's on there. Yeah.
The private chat.
Oh. Yeah, but when I don't hear Hakeem, I hear from somebody else too. I don't know. I hear from Hakeem, but after that, it's gone. I don't know if it's Hakeem or not.
For the wind?
I can still hear it. Like no, it's not from Hakeem because I can still hear it.
It's probably StreamYard.
It's still there.
Yeah, God's Forever log in and come right back. Go ahead, Hakeem. You can come in. Yeah, you good. Sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties of trying to get this right. So Lady D, what's going on, sweetheart? Good afternoon, Lady D. I don't know. That mic. I don't hear no sound.
Yeah, I mean, I like I can hear the fan too, but I don't know. It might be restream.
I think it's restream.
Oh no, it's you, Ronnie. Because I don't know if it's you too, Ronnie.
I'm a mute. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's come for your end because you're on mute. I can hear from your end.
You know?
Now it's gone. It's gone.
Laptop.
It's gone. All right, we're good. We're good, Hakeem. All right, go ahead, Hakeem. Go ahead. We're good.
What? Yeah, nobody said they can hear me, but everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
We hear you fine.
All you gotta do is just go in the middle, clip that middle button on top. It should be in the middle. The middle button.
So what? Play the video.
Yeah, go ahead, play the video.
Hold on, before you play the video, I want to know. Let's ask Godfrey, what made you come up with this topic today? Godfrey, you there?
Actually seen a video of a lady that was talking about it, and she made a couple of points, and I was thinking like, what would you guys think about that type of like? I was just thinking, what would y'all think? Because she was, well, I'll get into it later.
All right, go ahead and play the video, Hakeem, and then we'll get it. I'll jump right into it.
A lot of men feel like women have a problem going 50-50 on the bills. They say it make me a roommate. That's not the case. I don't think modern women have a problem going 50-50 on the bill. They have a problem with going 50-50 on the bills, but they don't get 50% of the say. 50% of now you cooking for her, you cleaning for her, you taking the kids 50% of the time. The problem is when you agree to get into this 50-50 relationship when it comes to financially, that's all you consider. That's what a lot of modern women have a problem with. You go ghost when it's time for me to get 50-50 in other things. You acting like you too much of a man to pick up a mop, to load the dishwasher, to help with the homework. But yet you ain't too much of a man to accept the half of a rent payment that I give you to our mortgage. That's the problem that a lot of modern women are facing today. He's going to say, well, I mow the grass and I clean the gutters, things that happen once a week. But I tell you, the diapers need changing every day.
Go ahead.
All right. So who's gonna go first?
He's going pretty hard.
Yeah.
Am I low or can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
We can hear you just fine.
Yeah. So 50-50. 50-50. So the title of the show is 50-50. But I want guys forever to go first because I want to hear it from a woman's perspective so I can get some from my idea. Because I already know my idea of a 50-50 relationship. And
mine is more of a general statement because me personally, I don't mind going 50-50 if it's fair. Like for instance, you know what I'm saying, he's doing his part as a man because I feel like when it comes to a home, when it comes to having a home, if both the woman and the man is working, not saying that she shouldn't work, she probably could have like a business or something like that, which, you know what I'm saying, still bringing in money in other ways, because you're going to need that woman to be home, because if the woman is not home, the home is going to fall apart, kind of, because you're going to want to clean house, you want to cook food, you want the children to be okay, you're going to need certain things done in a home. And if both parents are always, you know what I'm saying, out and nobody's there to take care, unless you get a nanny, not unless you get a nanny or something like that, cool, but you're going to need someone to be home. But if both are working and bringing in the bag, then cool. But the lady that I was saying that I took, what she was saying, she made a couple of points. She was saying like, if she's working and doing the same thing, like giving 50-50 of the financial part, then that means like if I'm tired, I'm not gonna be able to have sex with you when you want. I'm not gonna be able to, you know, saying suck your dick. I might fall short some days. I'm not gonna be 100% every day. Like, and to me, she made some points. Cause I mean, Hakeem, remember you always saying you want on-demand sex, right? You want a woman to give you on-demand sex. So when you look at it like that, you guilty. Nah, but when you look at it like that, you're not gonna. I don't never really use the 50-50 thing. I always say, give me 100%, and I'll give you 100%. If you're gonna get 100% me, I'll get 100% you. But that's just me.
Well, in today's society, I think most men are doing 50-50 because most men don't have enough money to even take care of a woman. So you need that 50-50 relation when it comes to financial, quote unquote, financial benefit. So like when it comes to paying bills at the house, because like they always say the average man, when they say the average man, they mean the black man. The average black man made 55,000 to 50,000. So they were like, okay, some of them can't even afford a bill. So majority of them are in a 50-50 relationship. Now, the type of guy Hakeem is, oh, PhD Diva, welcome. Welcome, man. Welcome, Black Beauty too, man. Welcome, you guys, man. Y'all have me over here smiling. I love my women, so when I see them, I'll be like, wow. Yeah. So pretty much, most men today do crave a 50-50 relationship. I never see a man today that say they want to take everything 110%. I rarely hear that, even on YouTube. I know back in the day they used to say it on YouTube, but now I think that's have diminished. If it's just this, pretty much we are in a recession. Majority of guys now say, "Hey, baby girl, I want you to split the bill." Like they telling girls straight up, like they want them to split the bill. Now, I think the only issue comes about with the 50-50 relationship is when the girl is trying to be controlling. That's when most men are like, "Hey, what's up?" But I want to hear Hakeem and Jordan thoughts before we continue. See, look, 90 to 10. Look at Sugar. 90 to 10.
You don't want to say nothing after that.
Sugar Bob, you should say 100%. That's okay. Just say 100%. You don't need to do 90-10. Unless, if I say 10%, it's like you're gonna play groceries.
That's what
it's
I'm
good.
saying. Some days you're not gonna be able to pull your 50-50. Some days it's gonna be 80-20. You never know. It's gonna be different all the time. I might not feel good today. You might have to pick up the rest of the to make it 100. Like I don't know. Just whatever go.
Yeah, that's a good point, God's Fred, and I'm going to go straight to that because some weeks, some days, some months, it's never. I'd say this: it's never 50-50 on in any given time because there might be certain times when a check might be short sometimes for some reason. Maybe you're sick, you're putting your sick pay. Let's just say right now it's hot, so the air conditioner is going to be higher than usual, and there's sometimes my wife she has to pay for it, and then she said, hey, I don't have enough, maybe keep put a little 50 here or 100 there. Me, I just say I'll take care of the bill, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it, need help or anything. For a man though, what I would say with men, like usually, men, they don't want to do 50-50. They don't want to do 50-50 for some reason, which I think is kind of odd because if you're in a relationship and you're invested in that relationship, and usually if you're a man that wants to do that, usually sometimes you might take, sometimes you might pay a phone bill a couple of times. Then once you start paying your bills a couple of times, they're still like, hey, I think I could take care of it. I have the money to pay for anything. You can, that's a bill that a woman don't have to worry about. To me, I think about this way, and just being in a relationship, for a long time. When you take, certain, especially for men, I'm just gonna go about finances. When you take certain stuff off the woman's plate, bills, especially bills like a phone bill, any type of bill, cable bill, it to me, when you take that off her mind, it kind of relaxes her a little bit. It kind of, make her open up to do other things in the house, maybe clean a little bit more, cook a little bit more, or maybe stay in the house a little bit more, or any things like that. And I think it's very important to mention to understand that, if you're in a relationship and you're gonna need money, and sometimes, as a man, for me, it's not going to be 50-50 sometimes because, usually a woman's want to go and have fun. She want to go do something. Women don't like to stay home. They want to go out and do something. And usually the man, he's going to, should have that money to take your woman out either, twice a month or once a week or twice a week, wherever it works out in any way. So personally for me, it's never 50-50, especially from the men's side, because if you got a girlfriend or your wife, you're going to have some money, and it's never going to be 50-50. It's more, I'll say 60-40 or 70-30, because it's not just the bills you're paying. You take your woman out on a date either once a week or twice a week or a couple of times a month. So that's how it usually goes.
Yeah, God forbid if y'all have kids also, because imagine her coming home from work tired is all I do, and then she got to go back and take care of kids.
Yeah.
And then a lot of men, they like to I'm not to be bashing any men, just disclaimer. So I'm just saying a lot of men they like to bash the woman and call her lazy, knowing that I mean she's probably just tired because she had to work like a full 8 or 10 hour shift, so she's tired. Then she comes home and he's like, "Oh, you're just being lazy. Take care of the kids." You know, when my mama did it, my grandma did it. You should be able to do it. You know. So sometimes it be like that.
I can't. Your thought. But
Y'all gave some great points. I want to just thank everybody for coming in to join us and to talk about this serious situation. So for me personally, I want to preface this and say that I grew up in a traditional Caribbean household. So my ideas are very based on that. So now, due to the way the economy is, a lot of us have no choice but to go 50-50. Let's just be honest. Men are not, there's a lot of men who are in very manual labor jobs. And you know what I mean? Then you got like the top 10% of men who makes a lot of money. Now, for me personally, my main goal in life is for my wife not to work. It's for her not to pay bills. It's for her to be home to raise the kids. That's the way I envision. Now, mind you, from a financial point, I'm not able to do that. So she would have to work with me if she wants to. Now, mind you, things is all about a choice. And there's something I do want to preference what you said, God is forever, because you do got a point. And what the guy say, there's certain things that you can't dictate when you're going 50-50. Because I guess but I don't think relationships should be conditional, meaning that just because you're going 50-50, we shouldn't be like, oh, I'm not going to do this because I'm paying half the bills, or you're paying half the bills, because then we're going to start playing them type of games. So like I say for myself that the economy is so bad right now, you can't survive off of one income. Not everybody's making six figures. Let's be honest about it. I don't speak for the six-figure boys. I'm talking about my man Lennox, who work at Jeffy Lou, who might barely crack 28,000. And you know what I'm trying to say, and my homegirl who work at Dunkin' Donuts or who work at Checkers, she's barely cracking 19 with 2 kids. Her and Lennox get together. That's 58 put together, or whatever the math is. Go ahead, sweetheart.
My question is, but why would you wanna like not want better? Like you're supposed to want to evolve and grow and like want like better for yourself. Not saying that like, yeah, I'm just saying we can use our 9 to 5s to, you know, some branch off and do whatever later, but like, you know, it's not supposed to stay stagnant, stay there in that predicament. You should want better for you. You know, you want children. You should want to be able to provide, break that generational curse of how you say it, scarcity. Like, come on now.
Are you speaking for the man, or are you speaking for the man and the
I'm
woman?
just speaking in general. Like, why would you want to stay stagnant? Why
but
would you want to grow? Why wouldn't you want to?
Okay, so let's factor this in.
That's comfort to me.
No, it's not necessarily comfort. There's going to be regular. No, sweetheart. If we understand the way the economy is, and we study economics, and we study geographic, and we study demographics, there are going to be regular people who's going to be at Checkers for the rest of their life, or Taco Bell. There's going to be people there.
My mom worked at McDonald's when I was small. My mom worked at McDonald's, but guess what? She moved up and she was able to work in a hospital. She was working, you know, nurses aid. Nobody's gonna stay in that place forever. You understand?
No. But we're talking about there's over 300 million people in America. I want you to take into account, and brothers, chime in. I don't want to. I
will. What God is forever is straight, because it just separates people that are comfortable and people that are uncomfortable. The place I work at, there's a couple people I know. They could, like I said, they content, but you know, I'm not going to down them for that, because there's some people that I know that I work with that work there coming for 40 years or 30 plus years. They're just, to me, when I hear them talk, they're just comfortable where they at. Well, I could say, but maybe a couple of them, they're from their first generation is probably they're from Mexico. But when they come here, they be like, hey, you know, I just want to they just want to have a good life. They probably want to not. They probably know, like especially here in Los Angeles, they're not going to have like a like maybe a 6-figure rich type of quality life. But if you put them in an okay neighborhood, that's decent neighborhood without any very maybe mid crime or very little crime, and they make decent money decent money here in
But
LA.
let me also
Mhm.
add, if you are working, okay, what I'm gonna use Dunkin' Donuts. If you're working at Dunkin' Donuts, you're there for like years and years, you're most likely gonna move up to either supervisor or manager, which means you're gonna be increasing your money, right?
No,
How can you just want them to be working a regular cashier or something like that for the rest of their life? That's what you want to look at.
No, I don't want you to work, but there's people who's going to do that. There's people who's going to be the mechanic down the street. We need regular people to function in the economy. Not everybody have a manifesting mindset. Not everybody goes to college.
Yeah.
And I want you and listen, I want you to take the account of you and me. We come from the same neighborhood. Roni too. How many people that we grew up with, and we might know the same people who actually graduated from college? Sherry Bryant, chime in because you from our neighborhood too. You rarely.
That's life. Things are gonna happen. That's life. But to say that people like, I understand people are just gonna have regular jobs. That's fine.
But there's a point that I'm trying to get to this regular job things. There's a point. There's going to be a standard where the regular folks is de facto you're going to have to go 50-50. Some people are able to do it. Most women are not going to be able to live off of $50,000 a month.
Problems come in.
Listen, of $49,000 a month, and you're going to tell your man who's the janitor at Northwestern, you need to go ahead.
But that's where the problems come in when the arguments start flowing and all the all the extra stuff and the struggles and all that stuff come into play. Don't complain. That's all I'm trying to do. Don't complain.
No, but argument come because of lack of communication somewhere.
No, people argue about finances too. That plays a big part in a lot of relationships.
Because you're gonna find out, okay,
who struggle don't feel good. Being broke, being poor does not feel good. I know.
Yes, facts. Go ahead. No, go ahead. How can after you gonna read some of the comments? Go ahead.
It's so many. I can't even count. It's so because a lot of people are getting good points in here. Lotus, she said, within the last 10 years, people have been moving in trades in high numbers. If you have a skill, you always have a job. Just like the janitor, the people knock, they have more money stashed than the most. Yes, but there's a point that I'm trying to get with mentioning a janitor, somebody who's an oil mechanic at Jiffy Lube. Listen, I live in the real world. Listen, I live in the real world. And I tell you about this. The whole purpose of this channel to talk about real life people. And I talk about the real men who trying to be in relationships and women who give them chances. Most women understand who comes in a situation that her dude doesn't make that much money. And she accept that. And I'm gonna let you take this point. There's no way you can dictate and say that, hey, you're gonna have to do this when you already know the situation. Now, mind you, I'm telling you for an example, the percentage of men who make over 50,000 is small. It's very small. And I'm not saying like, because I don't want us to think that we live in Florida and Miami. Hey, Google, what's the population of Miami-Dade County?
In 2021, the population of Miami-Dade County was 2,662,777.
It's 2.6 million people in Miami. If we do the math and see how many of those people have regular 9-to-5 jobs and how many people are engineers, how many people who are bosses who are making over 100K is small. So the relationships you into, by de facto, you doing 50-50. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, we need those type of people.
Yeah, and then there's the thing about this, they're like people that have regular jobs too, but they go by some of them go by the standards of, hey, I got a 401k, or maybe I got a stock option at certain jobs that gives out, and also, you know, some of the jobs gives out pension too. So what some of these people they do, you know, they may go talk to a financial advisor, and they can see how much they can save up, you know, 20 years, 25 years, and 30 years if they can keep, you know, they same job with their regular job. If you work in a union, that's different, because you work in a union, you know, you're always gonna get like a raise, you always gonna break contracts down there, all that type of stuff. And maybe there's other jobs, you know, they might just give out 2% raise or 3% raise, and there's a cap. And then where there's a cap, people are happy with that. Which, you know, I don't understand. I mean, to me, you need a, you know, you want to like, you know, be a supervisor or get another stream of income, anything like that. So what I'm trying to say is this: if people can save their money right, you know, you got a 401k, and then they, you know, they stay at their job for 25, 30 years, and then when they retire, you know, they got the 401k right, they got a good pension, they've been saving really, really good, they got social security, you know, people are okay with that. But how the economy is, you know, how, you know, inflation is popping up and everything, it's changing now. And it's, to me, it's like either you get another, if you go, you know, try to raise up, be a supervisor, or find another stream of income, which is like a side business, Uber, podcasts, vending machines, anything that can help you so you can, you know, follow how this economy going. And people need to know fast. And that's why, you know, it's important, because I don't think a lot of people, we talk about it a lot of Chaos Culture Radio, how, you know, with inflation, with the economy, house market, all that type of things. And, you know, we try to push these people every day. But the thing is, with some people, they just get too comfortable with their mindset is, hey, you know, I'm not going to get nowhere. I'm going to keep this thing doing what I'm doing. And, you know, this is my comfort state. And, you know, this is how my life should be, which, you know, I disagree with that. And I know some of you guys disagree with that, but that's how some people are.
That's why you got the city girls out here talking. So what they say?
No question.
Or was it Cardi B? One of them said,
Right.
what's that?
No,
I forgot the quote, but it was in her song when she said, broke niggas don't deserve no pussy.
oh.
Not the, I'm just saying, that's why you have girls out here popping their stuff now, and they don't want to mess with you. And then you got guys like Hakeem talking some, oh, we deserve on-demand sex. But you cannot expect that if you're going to stay, you know what I'm saying, if you want to just, it's not funny. If you just want to stay where you are, like, you're going to have to want more. Unless, I mean, it's people like that for everybody. Don't knock it. Like, it's people like that for everybody. So
hey, I can't. When you say all demand sex, that means you're gonna pay all the bills, right?
Listen, 100%. 100%.
What are you looking for in a man? Are you looking for a man to go 50-50? Y'all both break bread, or you just looking for a man, a traditional man that he take care of all? You just want to sit at home and
Me?
Yeah. Yes.
The define 50-50, because 50-50 can be like a certain type of balance. It don't always have to be financial, but I can, if you're expecting me to financially provide the same amount as you, then I'm gonna fall short in other areas. I do believe I'm gonna fall short in other areas. I'm gonna, you know, you wanna get your dick sucked, baby? I am tired tonight. I'm sorry. Like, you know, you shit understand. Listen, you gotta understand. You're not gonna get on-demand sex with that, Hakeem. I'm sorry, because I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be tired. Like, come on. But I have the rent money. Like, you get me? I'm gonna have the money, but shit gonna fall short.
Listen, and this is why I say I'm working towards. Listen, I want to say something. Are you amused? Had the soul took out on me. She say we need those people. You are one of those people. But I just had to put that out there. But no, God is forever. You're 100% right. Nobody can dictate sex or any other enjoyable services if your woman has to do something. This is why I don't know if anybody heard me.
Bullshit. Sorry.
Huh?
Bullshit. Because you know it's some time where a woman take care of everything and still get a man sex.
That is true. You're right.
Believe that.
You're right. But here's the thing.
I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not possible.
So speaking for me and what I'm saying, it's hard for a lot of people to
And they
want
still
to
cheat on those type of women because I was
they
one.
but,
What we talking about?
but listen, it is hard for a lot of people to live traditionally here. And I think that because here's the thing, the appetite of modern day women are very high now. Women want to travel. Women want to live in new houses. Women want bags. Women want this and that. So since
Which
the
women? The younger
appetite,
women?
huh?
Which women? The younger generation? You
No,
talking about?
modern women. So I'm gonna say in general, because that could be
Bags?
older. No, bags, new houses. They want to travel. Because here's the thing: traditional women back in the day was okay with just traveling 2 times a year. This time they're trying to go to Dubai. They're trying to go to El Salvador. They're trying to go to San Carlos Island. So when we look at this point and we say this, a lot of men from a financial point can't take care of that appetite. Now, those class of women are out of a lot of guys' pay grade. But the regular women who are at Checkers, who are at Dunkin' Donuts, who are at Ross, who are at Burlington Coat Factories, you know the girl, you know which girl we talking about, Shamika and them, who willing to deal with Lennox, who willing to deal with Lennox, who willing to deal with Tron, who's washing the back kitchen of McDonald's. She's not worrying about all that. She's worrying about company. So by the fact that it's going to be 50-50. Ken Dog said something earlier, which you said you agree with, which even Natasha Vincent agreed with. A lot of us going to have to work together. And you are right.
Yeah.
Listen, you said something earlier, and I want to say you're 100% right. But those for the people with the right mindset. You can't be stagnated in one place. I'm 100% agreeing with you on that. But who has the emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence to try to get to that point? The person who I'm going to get with, and I'm going to talk to them and say, babe, please, I'm going to give you a plan. A lot of men is, I'm going to give you a plan and say, hey, I don't want you to work in the next 5 years. We need to put together so I could put you in a position where, here's the thing now, you still have control of the accounts. You don't have to ask me for money and stuff like that, just to put that out there. I'm going to set up your own retirement account, but I want to work where when I wake up in the morning, you fixing me a hot cup of coffee. That's what I want to work for. I want to be listen, I want you to be up at 5 a.m. and say, I got to get Hakeem's coffee ready. I got to get Junebug and them ready for school.
That's right. Especially when man build you a house, baby, you gonna have it all.
And you know what's a plus too? If you got a decent job, and if you got a girl you've been a domestic partner for a while, or you've been married, you make sure you got your your insurance, your health insurance, life insurance, 401k. Being a beneficiary on the life insurance is 100%, 90%, whatever. That's also a plus too. And I think a lot of men that they don't think like that. If you were the girl that's for 2 years and she plans 6 months of the medical maybe $100 for medical insurance, but you're paying maybe $30 a little extra if you add her. You can take that off. You can pay for yourself. Just take it off your check.
See, the problem is doing a lot.
The comments are so funny.
Break, or like she said, an Offset that's gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna come over here, sweep you off your feet. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just pretty much sit your pretty ass down, put your feet up, and I'm gonna take care of everything. That's good and all. You may be able to find those men, but the number is very, very small. And now, don't get me wrong. I also know women that, especially in the States, there's women who are very intelligent, got their PhD, making a lot of money, got real estate. Yeah. They won't. If you ask them, if you're a guy and you coming in there with a 50-50 relationship, they gonna look at you funny. They're just gonna be like, this ain't the type of relationship for you. Go ahead, Goddess Forever.
Shout outs to Gore. Gore's in the building. Ish in the building.
Shout out to Victor. Shout out to guys.
So I want us to look at this from the point where, from a realistic standpoint, I got to read this comment because Lady D said something, and Ricky Webster said something, and I want y'all to focus on this. Ricky Webster say she is not out of your league. She's just out of your price range. My mouth started watering when he said that. listen, because it's true. I'm not gonna talk to a girl who's jumping out of a Benz and has a Gucci bag. I already know what the play is.
Why not?
I already know what the play is. I can't take you to Cabo,
but you already.
I can take you to Orlando.
Okay. You don't have that. That's just a self-esteem issue. That's not really she's out of.
No, it's not a self-esteem.
I know guys that literally have nothing and they date the baddest chicks with money.
That's true.
Then I would have to question. Then I would have to question.
But I'm telling you.
Listen, then I would have to question then I would have to question their what you call it, their priorities. Now I want you to hear this. The problem is,
a lot of women got the bag these days. They ain't looking for no man for a bag, they the bag.
That is true, and you know we can listen. There's a lot of dudes out here ready to give you hard D and bubble gum. There's no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It's free.
If you don't need the bag, what else you gonna get? Like if you don't need the bag, you just don't need the bag. So all you need now is just the D.
So here's the thing. The problem is NFL and NBA players are not marrying the good poor women. Ooh, shit, Lady D. Once they leave the projects, but you ask black women too, I'm sweating and it's not from the heat. I'm sweating and it's not from the heat.
She said them niggas out of bubble gum.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was, yeah.
But God is forever clear something up. I've been saying it all the time. Them pretty girls, them rich women, we dealing with broke.
Listen,
pretty much because they don't need it. They don't need the bag. They got it already. So what? Come on.
Thank you.
Hey, I was gonna say this. Hold on, King. It'll be so bad that they might, and I've seen this too. It'd be so bad that either they would go even lower and try to go online and see if they get somebody from prison as well.
Look at Lock Up in Love. Look at Lock Up in Love. The big girl had the bag. She got the bag. She was not slouching. She went and got a broke, dusty, light-skinned, very well fit in the gym dude, and he was out here doing his thing.
And then a regular Joe with a 9 to 5.
Come on. But we got to take this thing serious, and I want us to be realistic about life and about stuff. And I'm talking about the group of people who are here with us. Y'all are a very rare demographic of people. Some of y'all homeowners, some of y'all managers, some of y'all degrees, some of y'all engineers, some of y'all don't have to work. But for the majority of people who want to watch these live streams and stuff like that, there's women who are, and I don't want y'all in sugar bump. I'm scared of you because today she's been shooting the hip. A lot of women are not going to find a men to financially be able to do what men with money can do. I want us to say that there's some of y'all who are not going to be able.
I can't mute her.
All right. All right. Hold on. A lot of us are not going to find people who are never going to do. Listen, most women are not lucky to get a Gorilla Black. Most women are not lucky to get some of these guys who own their own businesses, who own their own situations. So for the most point intended, you're going to get somebody you're going to have to go 50-50 with, and you're going to have to work. But I don't think that you being a woman to him should be conditional, him being a man to be conditional. Now, mind you, you're going to have those tough conversations on how you want your relationships to be. You know what I mean? Hey, some man, listen, some man is gonna have to be understanding and look, and if you're not feeling to have sex tonight, you're just not feeling it. So nobody can ooh shit.
Damn, Sugar, really? God damn.
Sugar, this what I'm talking. Sugar went like this what I'm talking about. Sugar went like this.
Oh,
Sugar went like this. I'm shocked. Sugar, is this the new Sugar we're seeing?
Oh Lord, what? Show them eyes. Do them eyes.
Sugar.
there's some women like that. There is some women like Sugar Mom. You gotta pay.
Yeah.
Pay no less.
Woo.
You have to pay.
That's facts.
Better
Big
level.
facts.
Woo.
What you mean? JJ, what you talking about? Why my likes over here listen to peanut butter? I don't know. Is it peanut butter jelly time? I can't. Is it peanut butter jelly time?
What she say? Man, I'm just saying, but listen, I didn't say it. Sugar said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say that.
I gotta look at Ricky. Hey.
Listen, Ricky Webster. Listen, I didn't say it.
Yeah, he said it.
I didn't say it. The crowds are saying it. They're telling you. There's a fee.
Yes.
There's a fee. Natasha, I have to go back to school later so I can relate. Yeah. So it's man, I'm still kind of these combos. Listen, she say for real, these combos are surface. At the end of the day, all chicks cry in the car. Ooh shit. Oh my God. Jordan, you heard what she just wrote?
I seen that.
Listen.
Yeah, God is forever having technical issues.
Yeah, she's trying to fix her mic. She'll be good. She's just fixing her mic.
Are you amused? I didn't say it. You said it. I didn't say it.
Look, bad friend cried more than I have. Look, her bad friend, Hakeem. Bad friend. I mean bad.
Yeah. God is forever. You're not muted.
Oh, it's your mic.
It's your mic.
Wi-Fi. Don't get on the Wi-Fi. Get off of it.
Get off the Wi-Fi.
That's what happened to me. That's why I just get off the Wi-Fi.
Hey, Sugar Bum, drive safe. No, you're not muted. I don't.
Yeah, it's still static and God is forever. It's still static from your mic.
It's staticking. Get off the Wi-Fi.
You're right, Sugar, but pretty women don't have to worry about money because they can attract it.
Listen, but a lot of pretty women don't get married though. Look at Bernice Burgos.
Yeah, but the thing is, she likes to be independent. She likes to pay her own thing. I mean, that's why you see her on like the Shade Room and Hollywood a lot because she pays for the man's. A lot of people don't know that. But it's like, why don't keep showing her? Because she pays for it, daily, and she's on very, very good diet. I mean, her diet must be strict to have a body like that. It's very strict, and then she work out maybe five or 6 times a week.
Hold on a minute. Let me see something.
Easy.
Yeah, no, I hit her up. I told her it's her mic.
Yeah.
Get off Safari and get on Google.
Okay.
Listen, there is I also want to preference this because Ish, you said something that
Go ahead,
we can hear you. A lady who is undesirable and unfitting will have to pay somehow. Life is compromised. Ish. Ish. I'm not gonna lie, Natasha Vincent got a point there. I'm not gonna lie, man. Ish.
Ain't Nicki Minaj is dating a broke nigga and she like one of the top % of earners?
She is, because she couldn't find nobody. Listen, most men with money.
Damn, why he gotta be a broke nigga?
No, listen, he is broke. Listen, do you know what charges he has on him?
Well, he might have some type of job, but he's a sex offender for sure.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's what you call life after lockup, Hakeem.
Yeah. Like life after lockup. Listen, why did Rihanna could not marry the Arab billionaire that she was dealing before she had a baby with Rocky?
I'll say Rihanna's anomaly because she's a billionaire, and there's not a lot of black billionaire women.
She's not a billionaire, but here's the thing: if money was the catalyst for you to get the type of man you want, why haven't you got it?
So you said something about Oprah Winfrey as well?
Come on,
Money,
man.
yeah.
She was Stedman, man. Come on.
Money mean shit. And I always tell guys that money don't mean shit, man. If you have good game, you know how to talk to a woman, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Hey, if you got good game, make her smile, it's over. It's over.
5% still get mistreated. It's just you just gotta know how to talk to women.
So oh my God, please hold on.
No, I think God forever. She's muted.
Yeah, she muted. Shout outs to Gammy De Los Santos, my brother from another mother. He's on Instagram. Gammy's on Instagram. Yeah.
Black Hawk, what's going on, baby?
Was good. Jeffrey's on Instagram. You know our Jeffrey.
Yeah.
31 Flavors. Kareem Stevie. Oxtails and Spice, King One, Saint Prince, and the others. But I need us to touch back on what Natasha Vincent was talking about. I think that there's a certain level of this conversation that we have to talk, and I don't want to overlook it. And I want Goddess Forever to comment on that too. Goddess Forever.
Comment on what?
Do you think your looks dictate the price that you get?
It plays a part because I mean, I've had people that just meet me and just dump money on me, like just like that. But it's like, come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all know it does. It does. I don't want to be disrespectful by saying some, off the wall stuff, but if you're not an attractive woman, you won't get the same content, but you can. It's possible.
Be realistic, baby. Please be realistic. Because here's the thing: a man doesn't have to look pretty for him to get the type of woman. He just had to get his money together, and because we also got to understand the man is here to take care of the woman.
I don't agree with that because women, we don't always date the finest men either. Because sometimes
no. But if we're talking about 50-50 and paying all the bills, your looks sometimes going to dictate if you're going to get you a baller who's going to marry you and marry you off.
Always true because like what you think. Sometimes you look at some of these celebrities, you like
Listen. Let's not talk about celebrities. I don't want to talk about celebrities because I want. Listen, let's name somebody in real life.
Okay, let me see.
Let's name somebody in real life that we know that is with somebody who has a hell of a lot of cash, who's not in entertainment, who doesn't have to work. I know one. Listen, I know one person that's like that.
Who?
I don't know this girl personally. I know the girl's sister, and she's married to an assistant mayor. She's married to an assistant mayor. Mind you, she's a single mom.
Cool.
This lady's a
white? Is he white?
No, these are black people. These are black people. I know this one girl.
Is the guy that she married to a white man? Is the guy to a white man?
No, I'm about to tell you. No, he's a black man. He's an assistant mayor. He's the vice mayor of I don't want to put people's business out there. I don't know. I know the person's sister. Now, here's the thing. Let me give you the background to this. Now, the sister dated a professional ball player. Her first baby daddy's a professional ball player. Listen now. She's dated a professional black player. She dated a professional ball player. Now, mind you, she's huh? No, I'm only telling you one example of somebody who I know in close proximity. She was able to get married from the first guy, and the second guy married her, and she does not pay no bills.
That's why I say I get to know them, their personality, might be
No, but listen here. The woman is extremely attractive and works out 7 days of the week. I don't know the person. I know the person extremely.
Not attractive. And
No. I'm giving you an example. I'm telling you, if you're talking about getting all your bills paid, I'm not saying that a person who's not unattractive can't do that. You're not going to get that price point. If you're able to live on 30,000, you can do that. It's a lot of guys, if you don't mind living on the Jeffy Lube salary. Maybe here and there, maybe once a month you eat a steak, some lobster.
Steak at where?
Steak from out of Walmart.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to no Texas Roadhouse.
Child, Sugar Bum is in the comments. I'm cracking up.
I know she's firing up.
She's firing. That's our number one. Hey, we tried Goddess Forever. She ain't coming. She's not coming. She's not gonna come on show. We tried, especially Hakeem. He tried his best. Every show.
Version Reality said, I believe it depends on what 50-50 is. I don't work. My husband pays the bills, but I provide comfort. I introduce him to growing a garden, herbalism, and how self-sustaining. Now let's talk something different now. Now, observing reality, without getting too personal, does your husband make 6 figures? Because then we're talking about a different category. Because Sherry Bryan is in that mix as well. Like that's what I'm saying. This is a unique group of people. You know what I mean? Elite Belzo, who is not here, she does not work. Her husband pays the bill. Am I wrong?
Yep, that's true.
Her husband, she does not. Huh?
I said it ain't tripping if you got it.
It's not tripping, but we are talking about. Gore said, as Umar would say, it's all in the game.
Yes. It's all.
Act right and get treated.
Yes.
Listen, Ricky Webster say Walmart steaks ain't bad. I'm just kidding.
I don't know Walmart steaks. Yeah, no.
But listen. At the same time, expectations exist. I saw a bigger, older woman step out of an orange sports car in rural Canada grocery. Farmers make money and have a different taste. Let's talk. Let's have a real conversation now. Since she said that, let's have a real conversation. Let's have a real conversation. A lot of people are overlooking farmers, HVAC techs, plumbers.
I love farmers.
Junk men, the guys who secretly have the bag. Hush.
I wouldn't mind dating a farmer because I want a farm of my own.
Listen. Hush. I know a Jamaican man who owns his own body shop in Hollywood, Florida. His wife does not work. He has the bag. He has the bag for real.
But do she give him on-demand sex? Do you act
100? Listen. It was the time we was posted up on the shop. The lady pulled up to bring him his oxtails and rice.
I do it too.
Listen. That was a bag drop. And kissed him on the lips before she hopped and drove away. I don't want to talk about the car she drove away. He is a mechanic, by the way. So you know the wife is driving something serious.
Yeah, we said that.
Oh, No, he doesn't, but he's retired military, but still has to work of inflation. This is what I'm saying. Observing reality.
Understandable.
You are in a different category. Military men has the bag. No matter what they do, they get out the military, they still get money. I can't put these niggas in the category that we're talking about.
No.
We can't. Military, no matter. Listen, my brother was in the military. My other brother's in the Navy. He works in DC. He just bought a house.
Yeah, different color. Yep.
We talking about my mother's sons.
Okay.
Sugar, you want a farmer, because farmers literally makes a year. I think they make about 60 to 70 a year. An average farmer.
That's average.
Have a farmer, he's making.
And usually farmers are in the rural area, so the money is really good, and some farmers can make. And to me, that's a base salary. Most farmers, if you do really really good, you can make up 6 figures easy.
So sugar buzz. See, that's the issue. That's why a lot of men are facing a lot of difficulty, because they're dealing with these city girls type women, and they get mad. They get mad later. Oh, showing go 50-50. These are city girls. City girls don't go 50-50. They want you to go break bread, everything. They want the Louis Vuitton. They want the pop bag. They want everything. So,
Goddess Pepper, read the comment. Read the comment.
Sherry Bryan says, uh-oh.
Read the comment, Goddess Pepper. Read the comment, Goddess Pepper.
Look at it. See, look at Kid. He's so excited. He's about to get out the chair.
And feed him daily. He deserves it all. Yeah. But what, like
he in church. You get what I'm saying?
But listen here, Gorilla Black is a different type of nigga, though. He has the bag.
There's nothing wrong with doing that. As you know what I'm saying? It's probably a reason why she even do that.
No, I'm not.
She's doing.
Go ahead.
Her man probably good to her. He take care of her.
Black.
When I say take care of, it's not always financial. It could be other any other thing, like mental, like physical, mental, all that.
He has the bag though. This is.
So you're saying that
he probably got good game too, Hakeem.
Yeah.
You got that. That's dangerous.
And he can dress. He can dress.
My thing wasn't when I said the on-demand thing, I was going off of what Hakeem always said when he said regular Joes deserve to have the on-demand, whatever. I'm not talking about guys with the bag and all that stuff. I'm talking about when you say the regular Joe who wants to go 50-50.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little bit delusional back then about regular Joe's.
He was a little bit more red pill then. Now
I'm not gonna lie. God is forever forgive me. I was a little crazy. A little bit delusional, because I felt every man. But now,
but if you take care of,
they still get on demand.
Not wrong for
because they be having, if they got game.
No, that is true. But now I've changed. I feel that listen. I've changed. Submission cost, and if you want on-demand sex, it's going to cost. So I want to pay for on-demand sex. Listen,
backflips and everything.
Listen, I want to make sure. You have the credit cards in the car, so when I wake up in the morning, the coffee's in my face. Here you go, Hakeem.
Everything gonna be in your face in the morning, baby.
You know what I mean? Like when you know all the bills is paid. That's what I want. But submission do cost, though. Submission do cost.
Hey, look at comment. Lady D comment. She going in today. Lady D, I appreciate you guys, man.
She said, "Why Sugar Bump?" She said, I'm convinced Sugar Bump is just trolling at this point.
She is. She's the biggest troll in our channel right now. Is her.
Shout outs to No Chaser. No Chaser say emotional and financial. Financial and financial.
Yep.
No Chaser, you're 100% right. She said, I don't want no damn farmer. You do want a farmer. They got the bag.
I do too. I want a farmer.
They got the bag.
I want a farm of my own. I love farms. I grew up on a farm.
You see? The point you think women are overlooking, women are already single paying 100%. You are saying let black men help you pay 50 and save half of my bills.
Right.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Lady D said it.
You heard what Natasha Bishop said about you, Hakeem? You see what she said?
What?
She said, I need video evidence of Red Pill Rage and Prince Hakeem, or it's never happened.
Listen.
God is forever, and
I don't eat Walmart steak not because it's cheap, but because I just don't eat Walmart chicken because I understand. I really don't even eat meat like that anymore. But Walmart steak is like eating McDonald's food to me, and it's not even more of a it's cheap. It's more of a health issue. That's why I said what I said.
like you're rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Natasha, I was a very misguided young man back then. You know, and I praise God every day, you know what I'm saying, to ask for forgiveness. And I want to be able to be the shining light of a man today. That's why I want to, hopefully, when I get to a point, Mr. Pay her bills. That's my goal in life.
Oh, you going sucker? That what it
not a sucker. Because let me tell you something. The nigga who pay bills always win. You know what I mean?
Hakeem, how about this name? Pay my wife, Mr. Pay my wife bills. How about that?
Mr. Pay my wife bills. Mr. Pay my wife bills. I want my wife to be able to live in a lamp of luxury. Because what they say, pressure is made for shoulders, not hips.
Oh, we ain't hear that in a long time, Hakeem. You can say that in a minute.
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta do a review of one of the old episodes. I think one of the old episodes we have what's called with tripping, irresistible living with tripping. They're going out for ice cream.
Ice cream, yeah. Oh my God, that shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy. You turning your nose on Walmart steaks. Jesus. Using the possibility of sex against a man can't go far. Sugar. Who is her? This ain't Sugar.
That is Sugar.
This can't be her because she's
stop the car.
She's using RP language now.
He read.
I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
It's Sugar. It's Sugar. You know what I'm saying? He's red.
Hey, you sure it's not her twin? Because remember, she said she had a twin sister.
He does have the twin sister. Is it twin Sugar? Two sugars? Is that two sugars or one sugar? But the fact of the matter is, I do think, since I'm a little bit older and I'm an old man and an old 70-year-old man, say listen. I should bring my mama in here, and my mama would tell you that you got to pay the woman bills. My mama my mama says that a lot. You got to pay women bills. And I do think that a lot of people is going to maybe dislike this conversation and look at it from that. Keem, going to get on that site Spice the way you're going, the woman is going to get you right. You not old. Stop that crap. I feel like an old man. I do feel like an old man. You know what I mean? I just need a Kango and some Buffalinos. You know what I mean? With some corduroys. That's all I need. He saw, you know, the Buffalinos with the corduroys and the Kango hat with. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put some respect on the Cubans and wear me a guadavera with some corduroys and come out there and say, "Baby, you need a couple dollars? How much the rent is today, baby? I got you. Your son's still in jail? Don't worry, I'll call down there and see if I can get that lawyer for him."
At the end of the day, guys, your closing remarks is about time. It is that time.
For me, I've been in a marriage. Hey, if you want a wife to clean more, cook more, do more, you got to pay more. I'm sorry, you got to pay more, and that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm sorry, fellas. Like I said, don't be cheap. You know, if you got the money, or if you could get another move up into your company, or get another add another something in your money in your stream into the household, make sure you pay that money. If you pay that money, hey, everything will turn out well. That's my final thoughts on that.
Well, mine is just get somebody that's for you. We work together and you just make each other happy.
Oh,
I feel like that's 50-50 when, one's short in one area, you can pick it up or, go hand in hand. That's, my take.
oh, before I say my take, everybody in the comments and on here, let's give a shout out to my little brother Sky Bryant.
Where he at?
Sky Bryant. Sky. That's our young king from the Bryant camp. I want to read this before I say my comment because a lot of people might. She say, what does your future wife have a son in jail? I need better for you. Hey, listen, if my future wife have a son in jail, I'm gonna say, Shamika, don't worry, we're gonna get the lawyer for him. Shamika, don't worry, we're gonna make sure we're gonna get that lawyer for him. I got about 50,000 under the mattress. How much his books is, Mika? He's not your son, Hakeem. That nigga ain't never did nothing to me. I love him just as well. Don't worry, he might work. He's gonna have to work a little harder for his inheritance. But you know what I'm saying? Since you know what I mean, don't worry. I got money to put on his books. Mika, don't worry. So my final statement is this. I want on-demand sex, and I'm willing to pay for it. Listen.
If you got it.
Listen. I want fresh coffee in the morning. I'm willing to pay for it. I want my feet and back rubbed. I'm willing to fund your business. I want fresh cooked meals. I'm willing to pay for you to go back to college. I want submission. I want a Proverbs 31 wife. I am an Ephesians 5 man. I'm willing to pay for it. And if you don't know nothing else in this statement, I'm willing to pay for it. And I'm willing to work hard to pay for it. I am a Haitian with some Jamaican tendencies. Listen.
Mute what Gore just said.
What?
I can't.
That's facts.
Sex is overrated. There is more important. You all right, my brother. I'm still misguided. That's why, Gore, I need you to help me out. But to end this off, I am a Haitian with Jamaican tendencies. I'm willing to work 5 or 6 jobs to make sure my woman and the kids that are not mine, okay? That are not mine, okay? And the kids that are mine, and maybe your nieces and nephews, if they got to come stay with us. That's my take.
And that's why it's so very important to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you so much for God is Forever for being here, man. We had a good time, great, wonderful time.
Yes, we did.
And shout out to everybody in the chat, Natasha Vincent, Sugar Bomb, No Chaser, Hank in the Basement, Jess J, Ken Doll, of course, Jabari's probably watching that word. Gore. Shout out to Gore. Shout out to Mr. He was in the chat today. Shout out to him. Shout out to Victor, new subscriber. Shout out to you. Shout out to PH Diva. Well, I love you. Greatly appreciate you, PH Diva. She actually one of our co-hosts of another show I'll be on late night. So shout out to her for being here. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody the chat.
No chaser.
I want to make sure I get everybody a proper shout out.
Sky.
Sherry Bryant. You already know. Shout out to Sky. Shout out to Black Hawk for being here as well, a new subscriber. Let me see. Give me one. Let's say we got so many. Hank in the Basement. Shout out to.
Why they coming for you, Hakeem?
Hey, shout outs to Blue Mountain Coffee. Shout outs to Are You Amused?
Hey, shout out to Fresh Sound, and also Urban Noise background. Shout out to you guys, and also shout out to you guys that's watching us on Instagram right now, and also on YouTube, and also on the playback. Shout out to you guys. And remember, if you guys want us to do a topic, feel free to let us know. God is Forever, hit me up on my DM. You can hit us up on DM, and we will do a show. Go ahead.
Shout outs to all my future stepkids. on my future stepkids and my illegitimate kids, it's stepdaddy season. It's stepdaddy season.
Shout out,
Okay, we hear that.
shout out to Ricky Webster also coming. And shout out to Barry White, man. Barry White just been you've been awesome, sweetheart. You awesome. She's one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite shows. And I was on her show the other day, so that was really cool. She actually was over there on Happy Show. It was Happy Time. So shout out to her. Guys, make sure you subscribe to her as well. And God is forever. I did put your link in the chat.
Yeah.
So subscribe to your YouTube channel because you got God is forever on YouTube. Yes.
Roni, plug her book in. Plug her book in.
Oh yeah, I want to do that too. Yeah, guys, make sure God is Forever also has a book. Damn, God is Forever, tell us about your book, and she has also a new book that's coming out.
Drop the link. God is
Also,
Forever.
Haki, if you can put it on our community thing as well.
Yeah. God is send me the link so we can put your book on the thing. Listen, we support Black women businesses here.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the Black women before the Black man. God is Forever has a book. She's a.
Actually,
Go ahead, Queen.
I don't like that statement that you said. Oh, I'm gonna put the Black woman for the Black man. It's supposed to be like a unity thing. It's not.
No.
one over the other.
Listen, it is a unity thing. I'm already the boss. What's the difference of me putting you before me?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. You see how she got submitted? Yeah, you see how she got submitted? You see, listen, Black man, when you talk right, you get what you talk good together. Listen, she run the show. I'm a boss. If you a boss, you put your woman before you. Put the woman before you. Because she gonna always double back. Baby, you want us to go do this? Go ahead.
Yeah, I drop her film in the chat.
They asking who Hakeem is. Everybody love Hakeem.
It will check your book. I actually have a copy of it. Yeah, go ahead, check it out. Author. She already know I support her very heavily. We have a great book, and she's making a part 2 to the story. So she will be back to talk about the second book, and we'll do an interview about it. So like she God's Forever is the truth, and the script writer as well. So that's why I told you, man. That's what we do, man.
Like, tell Tubi to hit me up if they need a writer so we can get popping.
Yeah, I told you. And that's why I say go and not only that, but go to Chaos Culture Radio community tab. And the community tab, there's a Chaos Culture Radio t-shirt like me and Jordan have on. And also Prince Hakeem new come over here and support the platform. We on our way to 1 subscriber. With you guys' help, we will reach that goal. Man, thank you guys for tuning in. You'll understand this was a very amazing show. Thank you guys for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. We are over.
Hey, everybody want to know where that energy came from, and I want to show you how Caribbean I'm, man. If you're a Caribbean person, you know what this is.
Yes.
If you're a Caribbean,
I want that.
if you're a Caribbean, you know what this is. If you're a Jamaican, this is the ginseng that the Jamaicans gave me.
The what?
The Jamaicans. You know what this is? You know what this is? The ginseng?
I forgot. What?
So what is go ask him that?
Hey, that's the red Panax ginseng. Listen. Hey, all the Caribbean people know what this is. If you a Jamaican, y'all know what this is. This that ginseng. I take one every day. When I go, I take one every day as I'm doing my. I take one every day.
Maybe I was too young.
I think he's going. So.
Okay, we out. We out. Peace.
Peace.